5 button?
Hell yeah, dude. But Cad, you went live 8 minutes ago. Said you went live 8 minutes ago. Shows no, the current counter on which for me says 8 minutes.
It says 47.
Hang on. Yeah. Hang on, I have the photographic evidence. Yes. That you are 8 minutes in. But I will refresh. Now it says 9 minutes. What a funny way of saying. What does it mean when you arrive too early?
Hello, chat.
Don't listen to his slides.
But Cad.
But what?
But Cad.
But what?
I desire to be a wizard.
You heard Steve. Okay. So guys.
Why would you want to be a nerd?
Well, let me just address you guys.
So I can do a really
How's it going, everybody? Happy Father's Day. We are going to be starting D&D here shortly.
You can already do that.
Actually, I need to get it pulled up over here on my other computer.
If you want advice on that, just ask Trubs.
Yeah, and hope everybody's having a good day. A good weekend.
Let's just harness.
Gonna be chilling out. Today should be an interesting stream D&D wise because when we last left off, we had a dragon incoming. So this should be a pretty interesting fight. Have you tried Jump Ship? Demos out early access later this summer? Nope. Can't say I've even heard of it. You know what it means to be a wizard, right? Exactly. All right, Bob, you're up.
So what are we playing today? Baccarat?
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard? Bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Craps? Big money, big money, big money?
We definitely played craps earlier.
No, I'm pretty sure you were playing Blitzball earlier.
No. Me and Zephyr definitely played craps.
I sure wasn't battle shits.
Welcome everyone to Dungeons and Dragons Night, where their secondary objective seems to be to make me crack, and they're succeeding every day this week.
It's a full-on blitz.
A ballroom blitz.
Today's extra art is brought to you by Shoe Puffs. Rides a Shoe Puff.
That's true.
In 8K.
Rides a Shoe Puff?
Rides a Shoe Puff.
So last time we played, y'all find a very strange dagger. You managed to pilfer the contracts of that mining company. Now it's the backdoor mining company.
Yep.
Name pending.
Diamond Dwarves, let's go.
Went to the village. Little Timmy got terrified by
Big Dommy Mommy.
Because he was getting gaslight by the party.
To be fair, he was also gaslighting the party.
No, he wasn't.
He did
Little
lie
Timmy
about his
was telling
name.
the truth, and y'all didn't believe him.
Had no part.
He's gonna grow up to be a serial liar and have trust issues his entire life.
You know what? That's on his parents.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell his therapist he's gonna blame that thick dark elf from when he was a child.
That's true. That his
then he's gonna get a better look at his therapist, and it's gonna be Thalra.
That he only got to interact with because his parents were punishing him for lying.
I thought we already established that he's just gonna have a kink for that.
Probably.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yes.
Then y'all went to the inn. Zephyr got hit on and didn't do anything with it. Y'all accused that waitress of being a spy for the Dragon Cult.
What was she?
I don't recall that. However, I fully believe that.
She was not.
You didn't know that.
You didn't.
Well, I'm saying I fully believe that we accused her of that.
Then y'all got attacked by wolves. Zar shot some laser beams out of his eyes.
Again?
Again.
That was his first time doing that. And it worked magnificently.
Then y'all ended up making your way back to the Feathergale Spire, hoping to get some R&R before dealing with whatever was coming next, only to see them in a full-on panic because, well, a dragon was on its way to the Feathergale Spire.
Unless, of course, a dragon were to appear.
Yes.
What's that sound?
A dragon appeared.
Y'all are free to go, unless, of course, a dragon were to appear. So,
only the Feathergale.
All the Feathergale Knights are kind of in a panic, and when some of them start seeing you start hearing them like murmurs going through. It's like, the heroes are back. We're saved.
Oh, thank God there's heroes here.
They are rather ecstatic now that you have shown up.
Oh, us? I thought they meant somebody else.
Relax.
I mean, last time you did was something. Y'all were the ones who dealt with the giant god coming out of the elemental plane.
Because we had a dragon.
You even had a dragon help you. It's clearly you can deal with this one coming.
Oh. You know, Feathergale Knights, my stomach feels real bad. I collapse to the floor.
We have some medicine to help you help take care of stomach aches.
They give him X-Lax.
I missed the dragon fight because I'm on the John.
They hand you four unmarked vials. It's like, we don't know which one it is, so here you go.
Oh. My
one of them is pink.
Bob.
All of them are pink.
I open all four of them and drink them all at once.
They all taste like Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
My name's Pepto-Bismol.
Some of it may or may not be lean.
So you will notice the Feathergale, formerly known as Gimpy. He
got promoted.
Back. He's glad to hear you.
Is he now Grand Maester?
No.
Damn.
Just a Grand Bader.
Tell him we expected better of him by now.
It's only been like 3 months.
We installed him
He should
here
be
to
high
take over.
summoner at least.
Yeah. Should have defeated Sin.
Like, maybe he did defeat Sin, but it only works for like 2 months at a time.
Oh.
You know what? Understandable. Have nice Sin.
Because he didn't ride the shoe puff.
There are no shoe puffs in this world.
Yet.
Anyways, so as the Feathergales start milling about, the Gale formerly known as Gimpy is glad to see you. Is like, quick, let me take you to the commandant's office. He'll update you on the situation. Do you go with him, or do you run away like cowards?
May as well go.
This dragon's gonna get.
We've had a long rest, right?
No, you have not.
No,
why have we not had a long rest?
You had a short rest.
Because
Felt
we haven't
long
had
to
enough
me.
time.
What
we're
if
driving.
we went into a hyperbolic time chamber and took a nap?
Do we got one of those?
I feel like if
Ooh.
you were in there for a day, by the time you come out, the dragon would have already arrived.
Question, does the
Hypothetically.
dragon know where we are?
Yes.
How?
Okay, what statue do we have on us?
The spies, the animals who were spying on you the entire time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Going, I see.
What if we pass without a trace and he can't find us?
Do you want to try that against an adult dragon?
No, but I could do Leomund's tiny hut.
Can't? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you had those scrolls. You know how big the tiny hut is?
Quick, everyone, dick to butt.
What?
Sardine in there.
Leomund's tiny hut is not very big.
Well, I assumed it's big enough for our party to sleep in.
Oh, sure.
I'm saying that we're going to cram the entirety of the Feathergale Knights into there with us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I don't think
like
that one's gonna work.
Clown car, that tiny hut.
It's tiny clown car.
So you go up to the commandant's office. Corbear welcomes you ecstatically, as if all hope was lost, and then finally, on the third day, the riders of Rohan are coming over the mountainside. It's like, Rex, Dalra, LeChon.
So you're saying we had 3 days to rest?
No. You did not get a long rest.
Bob's gonna make
You
us
got a
fight the
short
most
rest.
lethal thing we've ever fought, and he's not
You
gonna give
got a
us a
short
long
rest.
rest.
No, the most lethal thing I've ever
we've only fought
was the combination of the adult dragon and the wizard.
I mean, the only thing we've fought before now was the wolves, right?
Yes. And you had a short rest to heal. If you did not mark your healing surges to heal, all I'm gonna say is SMH my head.
You see, the healing's not the issue.
The question
it's the spell slots.
Did the cleric cast the upcharged aid?
Yes.
The cleric casted the upcharged aid.
The 5th level aid, right?
Yes.
Can I
When's is that?
Can I prepare all of my spells to go off right before a dragon suddenly appears as a condition?
Wow.
You are going to be like, how that is going to work is
oh my god, there's a dragon! Cast it.
Holding onto your chair, like, super freaking jumpy.
I mean, what does that matter at this point?
Oh, what's going to matter is I'm going to give you multiple checks, and you're going to have to figure out if it is a dragon or isn't a dragon, and then if it is a dragon, you might have it. You might. Is it a dragon?
Is it a dragon? Dragon? Is it a dragon?
You might let it go prematurely.
Dragon Ball Z.
Damn, I always hate when I let it go prematurely.
Hey yo.
So unsatisfying.
Let me get my phone plugged in.
So he starts explaining like all the strangeness that's been happening. Like in the past few days, he's had multiple dragon sightings.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 days ago, there was a dragon flew to the south in the same night, appeared to fly back the same way. a few days before that there was that terrifying dragonish howl that echoed throughout the entire valley, and the response, people could have sworn there was an earthquake, although it was unconfirmed with that one. And now there's the dragon. They know that the dragon that it is the dragon that attacked Waterdeep is now coming towards the Feathergale Spire. And he's just kind of out of his element, because it's like, what are we supposed to do against mother frickin' dragons, man?
So we've confirmed it's a black dragon.
Yes.
Do we have anything that we can prep for acid? Black dragons are acid, right?
So you have a little bit of downtime here to prepare. So how do you want to? So from what I hear, you want to see if there's any potions or supplies that could be used to deal with acid damage.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. And how many people are going to be looking for this? There's are you going to fan out and try to figure out what you have, or we'll just take it one step at a time. You go down to the apothecary where that half elf was back during the first arc. She is no longer there, unfortunately. But you start going through the ledgers and trying to find where some of the potions are that were left behind. It's all organized. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Who?
Right here.
Someone, one person.
Go for it, Zephyr.
Hey.
Come on, 69.
Chris.
Damn, I should have rolled.
Zephyr is no longer allowed to roll.
You are able to find one potion that is described as a potion of acid resistance. You also find a mysterious pink potion.
Give it to Rax.
Nice.
Damn it.
I don't tell anybody about the mysterious potion.
Okay. Let me figure out what that potion's going to do.
Steve, look for mushrooms. See if there's anything with acid resistance.
Give me another D100, Zephyr. 26. Okay.
Not gonna tell us what that one was?
No, it's a mysterious pink potion.
Oh, okay. I didn't know why you were asking us to roll. That's why I was like.
He knows what it does.
I didn't know what the potion did until he rolled the 26. Every good DM has a table of random potion effects.
That's true. That's very true.
Or knows where to find
it. Shot in the dark, but are there any metallic dragons in the fucking area? Because I don't think Red Dragon's gonna help out in this situation.
How would you know?
Yeah, how would you know?
You haven't talked to him in a while.
I haven't. And see, I'm gonna look like an asshole if I only contact him when I need things.
Sure, he's used to it.
I mean, if you had something worthwhile to give him, it'd probably be less that. I mean, given how he reacted to Sagrith, probably won't do anything for you.
I mean, you could tell him that he could take out some of his competition.
I don't know if it's so much a competition or if it's more of a everyone needs to pull their weight and now he has to do double the work.
I mean, if the Black Dragon happens to fall, I mean, Tiamat could be very impressed by the Red Dragon.
Just saying, know what I mean?
Oh.
I blink my eyes independently of each other at Zephyr. Flick my tongue like a lizard.
I elbow Lechon and then flash the pink potion from my pocket.
Yo, what you got there, Chief?
Slide
Give
it
me
into
a
Lechon's pocket.
I have the potion. I drink it.
There you go. There you go. This is a sleight of hand for putting it in Lechon's pocket.
All right. You drink the potion.
Yes.
You are not sure what effect it had on you.
I swear to God, if it was more Pepto-Bismol. Did this also taste like Pepto-Bismol?
No. It tasted
Why did you drink this before the dragon fight?
How does this one taste?
It's a character flaw.
It is definitely a character flaw. You may have a problem.
You drink it and you just you keep it down, but it tastes nasty.
Combat's gonna be fun, boys.
You can't see any you don't notice any immediate visible effects of it.
It was a potion of spontaneous combustion.
Delayed spontaneous combustion. What else are you going to do while you're down here? So that potion will give you, until your next long rest, will give you resistance to acid damage. Okay. One person.
I'd say give it to the healer.
Yeah, I was about to say Rex should definitely have that.
Okay.
Rex.
I was about to say, definitely won't hear me arguing that one.
Let me get that spell in here.
That is a serious question, though. Has there been any metallic dragons in the area?
No.
No? Damn.
Metallic dragons, for the most part, are a lot rare. They don't typically go out and show off.
Wait, metallics?
Yeah.
Wait, metallics are the good ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I always think metallics are evil because they're so metal. But it's the chromatics that are evil.
From my viewpoint, it's the metallics that are evil.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me.
Do the Feathergales have a Dragonator?
Where's my Dragonator?
You find the blacksmith, and he asks what a Dragonator is. What is a Dragonator to Lechon? I want you to describe it.
Ooh. Well, it should definitely be like a harpoon, but in the shape of me. Gonna be lobbying statues of Lechon at them.
It hunts the heart of a dragon because it's heat-seeking.
Careful it doesn't go directly for your bag of holding.
be warned
But
because technically
They
it's on
can't
different
sense
planes.
what's in the bag of holding.
That's why I said be careful not to open it.
but then we can be like Villager in Super Smash Brothers and just capture the Dragonator inside that and re-release it at someone.
No, he doesn't have a Dragonator. He kind of questions the how effective launching a small half elf statue of a half elf girl at a dragon would actually be.
I mean,
until you describe how it would be like you're holding your knife up forward, so it's like, okay, so it's just a harpoon in the shape of a half elf.
yes.
He's still confused, but no, he doesn't have one. They are preparing cannons on the top, aimed at in multiple directions, because according to their reports, it's not just a dragon, but what appears to be a horde of creatures coming with him.
Oh, wait, hold on. So now it's getting worse.
Yes, it is.
I feel like this threat scaled up with our attempt to defend from it.
The threat scaled up when I decided it needed to last an entire session.
Like, oh, we've gone to the Feathergales. Okay, there's ads.
And those ads have a second phase.
See, they're mad that you killed its mate, and
Yeah,
now
let me just,
Nidhogg has sworn vengeance upon you.
Actually, what it really is, it's the villagers from that town pretending to have a dragon fly overhead, and they're just gonna storm the fucking keep.
Why does this think this is a can? Oh, because I put it under cantrip. Fuck.
And then Corbert is going to take the dragon's eye.
Is there a way to remove something from your spell
Was
list?
the Einstein now?
Stidian. Einstein.
Einsteinian.
Einsteinian, yes.
Like, actually, is there a way to remove something from a spell list?
Yes. You have to hit the little gear.
I did.
It'd be like a.
Oh, I'm busy copying it. 1 second.
I'll copy you.
Oh,
Hughie boy.
It's only somatic. Round. Okay. I've got it replaced under my rank 1, but yeah. Okay. Did you get the other one?
Are you
Oh, wait.
trying to remove it from your spell tab or from the front page?
And there is a cantrip, but it's not a cantrip.
Oh, so it's in your spell page.
Yeah.
You just click the unlock button, and then there's
I got
like a red thing that appears on the right side. You just click those.
Okay. Thank you.
Bob, question real quick.
Yeah.
For the purpose of the damage die for Firebolt, is that based on sorcerer level or overall character level?
Unfortunately, it's overall character level.
Oh, okay. Well, then I need to change the damage die of Firebolt.
Okay. I'm good and set up.
All right.
Oh, wait, no,
So
I
they-
actually did that already. Sweet.
So he mentions that the preparations that they are currently doing are the flyers are prepared to intercept. They have some cannoneers, and then they have crews on the ground in the event of like minions coming in.
Minions.
Yep.
Filet mignons.
Shoe puffs.
That doesn't make any sense. Now he's cheapening it, Steve.
It has no value to begin with, Ken.
Don't believe his lie, Steve.
I don't.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, green flame blade also got an upgrade.
You're moving us to the Feathergale.
You're already there, yeah.
Well, yeah.
In this case, probably. Having fun.
Probably.
Blissfully unaware of the
That he's going to be called into battle right here.
impending draconic threat, yes. All right. Is there anything else you want to coordinate with them on how y'all are gonna deal with this?
Have them man the cannons.
That's pretty much implied.
Do they have any backup they can call?
Not within a reasonable time response, no.
Tell them to at least send word to, what's the capital?
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. I was like, Weatherdeep. I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. Yeah. Tell them to at least send word to Waterdeep that we're being attacked by a black dragon.
All right, we'll send our fastest runner to.
Oh, they don't have like a stone, a sending stone or anything with Waterdeep? That's kind of wild considering they're a bunch of nobles from Waterdeep. Like, I'm not saying just to at least relay the information.
They're old school. They like doing it. They like flying. Why would they need sending stones?
I guess.
So, with the preliminary, exactly, Jay.
Send a stone when you can send a man.
So with preliminary efforts done,
Yes.
you start hearing
Cacaws.
hearing the horns come off. It's like we have drakes from the I can't remember which direction the tower is overlooking a ravine, right?
Mm-hmm.
My beautiful artwork. So I have drakes coming up to the tower on the land, and they have wyverns coming in from the side. Corbear shouts out, starts ordering the flyers to go after some of the wyverns. Be mindful of ammo usage because they know the dragon's on its way. But everyone's getting into position for this attack. So where do you want to be? As several of the Feathergales look with expectantly towards y'all to give a rousing display of heroism.
What does rousing display of heroism mean? Are we supposed to go out and stand out front? Is that what we're being told?
I mean,
they're not telling you, but yes.
I think that big dragon will probably take down the tower if we're in the tower. So we'll get either crushed by the tower or outside and not get crushed by the tower.
I'm sitting at the top of the tower in a plastic lawn chair, just sitting menacingly. Getting that Virgil aura farm.
Nice.
you see the people running cannonballs around you, and you're like, "Can you keep it down? I'm trying to aura farm up here."
Now you're feeling motivated.
So do you want us to like move out front?
I want you to move where y'all are going to be. Yeah. Do I have a generic Feathergale token?
Do you want us to go ahead and put ourselves on an initiative order?
Sure.
I'm still casting all my shit whenever I first see them in the distance.
Your trigger will see a dragon.
Well,
Ooh,
it hasn't happened yet. I can change my trigger.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just mounted up here at this point. So what's this like down here?
Those are buildings.
Like an actual building?
One's a stable, one of them's like a warehouse.
Oh. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay right there. Actually, I'm gonna use that corner. Where's Rax though? Where's our fearless god amongst mortals?
Chosen one. Wee.
Exactly.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Hold on, actually.
Here we go.
Oh, did my
I feel like I'm
bot
like over
die?
here. I feel like over there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit further. Maybe like right there.
Get away from me. I was about to say, are we going to do a Final Fantasy Tactics lineup here?
My super.
Maybe that's what I'll use for my background music.
My super excellent guard Feathergale guard tokens.
I'm walking in place extra fast.
It's even better because they're French.
I cannot find my bot. What the heck? It's hard stalled and it's not listed anywhere under my apps. What?
Zephyr. He sent me the pre-battle team making theme from Tactics, and he's just like me while we wait for battle.
So I'm going to, each of these tokens is going to represent a group of enemies rather than just one. This is going to let me have fewer units turn-wise.
Search for a process? Anyone, actually? Guys?
As far as what?
Like on your computer?
Yes.
Task Manager.
Right. Yeah. How do I search for one? Because it's not showing up anywhere in Task Manager.
You can, if you hit name, it should organize it by name, because I think the default is either CPU or memory.
Then I think if you at least know the letter it starts with, you can hit that and it'll jump you at least to that
There it is.
Yeah.
God damn.
start. Mostly, but as far as like an actual search bar, I was just like, oh,
Oof.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
there we go. Yeah, it was actually like it was beginning to brick my computer because it was like infinitely looping itself.
Oh, gross.
Hmm.
That's why I was like getting kind of anxious about it.
All right. 3 d20s. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh. Really?
You can only search in the services menu.
That's what I was. I remember being able to do something like that, but I couldn't find it.
Just click start menu and type services. It'll pop up.
I don't think I could have done that. That's how bad my computer was getting.
Oh.
Hmm. I blame the shoe puff.
Right,
that
the
back.
shoe puff?
No, blame the shoe puff. I need a spoon.
Okay.
So, as monster, you can clearly see the shape of a large dragon coming towards the party from. He's pretty far away,
Guys, can you hear
but
the
you can see like
music?
his horde is starting to approach directly. As one
chat?
of the wyverns speaks, but very clearly not its own voice. Where are the fools who dare insult Lady Tiamat, mother, and disgrace my speaker?
YOLO.
YOLO?
I'll stand out from the crowd in a heroic pose.
What are the squares on the field?
5 foot squares?
One's a like stable, and the other one's like a
Yeah,
warehouse.
you can hear that, right?
Oh, okay. So I shouldn't be inside of it.
Good if you want to hide. Yeah, that one you can hide inside.
Looks like
pretty
my
easily.
audio driver
You can't
reset
go
on top
out.
of everything else.
I'm just gonna say, for the sake of ease, you can get in and out of it. Like, for getting in or out is going to cost you an extra 10 feet of movement, but it provides good cover.
Okay. You guys are good. The bot should be working again. Sorry about all that. I don't know what the heck that was.
So you stand up in a very heroic pose.
Yes.
And what do you say?
Announce that I am that foolish fool. And I'll fucking do it again.
How foolish are you?
I'm gonna add them to your collection.
It's like, I admire your honesty. It's a shame that fools, the only ones worth being honest, are fools.
Wait, who are we talking to?
You
A
can pretty much
wyvern being
understand-
puppeted.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I totally cast all my spells.
Okay, so all your spells are
Long Strider and Aid.
Okay, who's getting the aid effect?
Actually, yeah, Rex, who got your aid effect?
Nope. Who are you casting it on?
What do you mean no? I
Not
would
being
already
mean on this
know
one.
this.
Yes, you do already know this. Who are you targeting with your aid spell?
I'm so confused right now.
I don't think Rax said he casted, but I don't think he mentioned who casted it on.
Rex did say he casted it, but he did not mention who on.
Rex?
Thalra, Sylvaris, and Lachan.
And that's how much HP?
20.
20.
All right, then Ronnie, Rax, and that's it. I think everyone else is covered.
Okay.
Yep.
Give it to
Now,
Colbert.
this one is they're not temporary, but they're hit point maximum, right?
Yeah.
As the
Let me check.
as the dragon finishes speaking, all of them start moving more aggressively towards y'all. At this point, you already rolled initiative, so Lachan, with your performance, go ahead and lead us off.
Alrighty. Let's see. So is this true distance or?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm,
The wyverns are flying in the air, so
okay. Then that makes this
Yeah.
a lot easier for me.
How high in the air are we talking?
30 feet.
Then I am going to hit them with ye old firebolt. Yes.
Which one?
Due south.
Yep.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 will hit.
Alright. He takes 26 damage.
God damn, son.
Yeah, firebolt deals 3d10 now.
Wait, Steve's cantrip does 30 damage?
He
It
hit
can.
level 11, so all cantrips went up a die size. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, green flame blade also went up a die size.
You can also hit for 3, though.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's he can't roll well, what is it that you can't roll minimum on? The first roll?
Fire damage.
So it's
Oh, well,
minimum
true.
2.
Right, but that's
And
specific.
then you add your
to
proficiency. So
subspec.
the lowest you can do is the lowest you can do 10 damage with that?
2, 4, 6.
6 plus 4, yeah.
Yeah,
God damn.
10 damage.
Nice.
Sylvaris, or what else are you gonna do?
Let's see. I you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move like right into the center of the road right there.
Boy, brave man.
Alrighty. That's it for my turn.
He's taunting them.
Menacingly.
I'll move right here. And I will ready a unarmed strike against anything that comes within my
Any enemy?
enemy that comes within my attack range.
Words matter, Zephyr.
Yeah.
Only because of our DM.
No.
Little Timmy runs out onto the field and Zephyr just fucking palms him right in the jugular.
Deserved.
At this point, little
Had it
Timmy
coming.
would deserve it.
That filthy liar.
That's right. Shake him to his core.
You monsters.
Realign the fuck out of his chakras.
Just like you. Watch me, heroes. Hiya! Boom.
Oh god.
That's my turn.
You know I've never limboed since the incident, man.
Barbados Slim.
All right, and they all make attacks against the Feathergales.
Oh, those cowards. They didn't even want to fucking come after me after I hit him.
Lachon taunted them.
So all the Feathergales will attack back within range.
Alright.
So you'll see.
Are the ones in the back flying dragons?
Yeah.
The Wyvern ones are all flying. This one is currently on the ground. These two are flying. The horde of ones are fighting the mounted Feathergales in the sky.
I meant the bottom ones.
Oh, these
Those-
Can they
guys.
fly?
No, those are drakes.
Okay.
They're drakes!
All right, go ahead, Thalra.
You're gonna need to give me, like, 1 second here, because Jay reminded me of something desperately important.
Which is?
The login bonus on the alt account. And I'm up against, whatever kind of clock this is.
I mean, you didn't. I thought you logged in after reset last
I'm
night.
logged in, but I'm actually trying to complete this node.
I mean, reset.
Just
like
see if it'll
literally
give me.
now.
I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Rax go first for right now.
Okay, that works. This is literally
my
just
action
like
until
30
Thalra goes.
seconds.
What was that, Rax?
Oh, I said I delayed my action until Thalra goes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I can go if you need me to.
Lightning bolt strikes both of you.
Wow, that
Hey,
was
nature, you
weird. I thought we were
scary.
fighting a black dragon. Okay, so let me get this straight. So they are attacking the Feathergales. Everybody ignored Lachon. The two are up there fighting griffins.
Yeah.
Mounted Feathergales, yes.
And I need one clarification from Sir Bob. How long does Zenosuke last?
A good question. How because I modeled it after these guys. 6 hours.
He lasts 6 hours. But we see the dragon in the distance.
Yes.
Then I
Bring him
call
out.
upon the power of Zenosuke!
As a flash,
Zenosuke, I choose
was there a trigger word for that for him?
I don't remember. Was it Sloppy?
There's a
No,
trigger
that
word
was
for the
the
Griffin.
Sloppy
No,
was
that was-
the Griffin.
I think
Yeah.
his trigger
And
word was
it's the proper. You have
Pikachu.
to use the proper diction for that one.
What?
No.
Sloppy.
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 So you bring out the Jasper
Mhm.
and in a flash of and you throw it to the ground as a flash of lightning. Zenosuke, son of Zengoro, appears to to fight by your side.
Okay. Does that count as my action for the turn? I didn't know.
It is an action.
Okay.
Yeah, use magic object.
Then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on that boy, and I am going to move on over here. Does Zenosuke get an action this turn?
Yes, but
Or is he
he will act after
Okay.
Rax will.
All right. Works for me.
All right. Rax.
Well, at least got 2 dailies done.
Okay, I moved over to where I am now,
And you cast Blessed on which creatures?
and I'm casting Bless.
Bless me, Father, for I have wooed.
I'm going to cast as a 3rd level spell.
He's casting the darkness.
I can bless 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all of us except for Zenosuke.
Monster.
So the 4 of you and Ronnie.
Correct.
Have
That's
bless.
Have Bless. So
Hashtag
during
blessed.
attack rolls, it's attack rolls and saving throws. You get an extra D4 on the effect.
Oh, nice.
All right, it is Inosuke's turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Is it the bonus action to drink a potion?
I think the rule I use is if it's a healing potion, or yes, it's a bonus action to use a potion. If it's a healing potion, you can use an action to get the full effect without a roll.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
max out the healing roll. So if
No,
you
that's
want to
fine.
drink your acid reduction potion,
Yeah, these are black dragons?
yes,
Yeah.
they're black drakes, black wyverns, black dragon.
Okay, and do we know how long the potion lasts? When I
Next long
drink it?
rest.
Lasts that long?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm drinking it. That's my bonus action.
It is Zenosuke's turn.
Ah, Zenosuke. Let me refresh my memory here. So he's got a multi-attack. Is it multi-attack? Oh, it's 1 claw and 1 tail. Okay. And then Volt Tackle. Jason. So what's his movement range? His speed is 30. Okay. And what are we using for rules about his ability to fit?
What do you mean?
Well, like, could I move him to like here?
Yeah, you can fit between the building and y'all.
Yeah. And yeah. I guess I'll just there we go. 23 and 22.
Okay.
Ka-cha!
Damn!
I didn't realize it hit that hard, but yeah, that's nice.
Is this the second time we've used Zenosuke?
I think so.
Yes.
I think the only other time we really used him was against the Green Dragon.
Yeah.
No, is when you got back from. Did you use against the Green Dragon?
Yes.
I think we didn't have him really, but like he
It
was an
an allied
ally.
NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you just rolled really well on that second damage roll.
Nice.
And you maxed the lightning damage both times.
Nice. Okay. I assume that's his turn. Like I don't think he can do anything else.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. It is Dragon's turn.
Imagine the dragon. getting
This
a
one is
turn.
going to attack. This group is going to attack these guys. This is going to attack here, and this one's going to make an attack against LeChon.
Those monsters.
All right. Does a 26 hit you?
Yes. Yes,
Yep.
it does.
Okay. It is going to deal 14 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Kia?
You can tell that this one and this one are also grappled by.
Which one and which one?
This one
Mm-hmm.
and this one,
Okay.
as you are stuck in its mouth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm jealous.
LeChon?
So I have to make a strength save then, or?
No, this one is just if you get it, you're grappled.
Oh.
If you want to break free, it's a strength check.
So am I able to just attack, or?
Yeah.
Is there a negative modifier or anything?
Your speed is 0.
You just can't move away from him.
You are no longer
okay.
fast.
Okay. Well, green flambe.
Okay.
Damn, if only.
If only. The 16 will hit, though.
Alright, so 3, 9.
Did you roll a d4?
You said it hit, so I don't
Oh, never mind.
need to. So,
Where's your weapon damage?
oh yeah. Disregard that sneak. 12, 18,
3,
21.
6. It's 3, 6. And
I mean,
12.
if you want to grant the 15,
3,
since
9.
it's a group of them,
You know what? Actually, yeah, you're right.
score free damage.
So 3, 9, 24.
All he cares about.
36 points of damage.
And you know what? We're gonna do it again.
How many?
Awesome.
I'm gonna question how many sorcery points you actually have remaining, because you
One.
used a lot during
I
the
have
last
one
fight.
remaining.
So this you have after this one you have one left.
Yep. Which the only thing at that point I can do is my my damage resistant thing, but that's
Okay.
only for fire and poison now, I think.
Yep. Okay.
So that doesn't do me any good. Well, hopefully this hits.
I'm surprised it lasted that long though, because you isn't Quicken Spell like 2 points each?
Mm-hmm. Does 15, or do I need that bless D4?
Technically you need the D4, but a minimum of 1 can't work. So
Yeah. Alright, so there's that, and then there's my weapon damage, so I just select whatever. Ignore the sneak.
so
24.
24, 32, 35 points a day. Damn. All right. Anything else? How's your action? Bonus action?
I was about to say, that's it. Because I'm grappled.
All right,
Sure.
so obviously, Bob, I'm gonna go there, there, to there, right? So I'm,
Yeah, you're gonna go around.
avoid his. Yeah. So no attack opportunities here. Boom.
Mhm.
Do I get flanking with the other guy that's right there?
Because these are hordes, no.
No. Okay. Then, I will expend 1 key point now for flurry of blows.
He's
So I get 4
flurrying.
strikes. 15 hit.
15. Yes, with the +1 from plus.
Okay, I'm not gonna roll the +1 because obviously it's gonna be
1.
1. Yeah. All right, that's the first hit. That's the second hit. Obviously that hits.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is gonna be the third hit.
Okay.
I will make it be knocked prone, so it has to make a saving throw.
Okay. It passes.
Fine. And then it will once again make a saving throw. Or
It passes again.
what a bitch.
So 14, 21, 33, and 42. Too much.
Okay, well, that's my turn, I guess.
All right. The wyvern is going to position itself up here, take opportunity attacks from these two. Actually, it's going to take an opportunity attack from Cat as well.
Yeah.
So does that mean that wyvern let go of the guy that it had in his mouth?
No, the drakes have him in the mouths.
Oh.
LeBlanc? And because I didn't get to react on the prior turn, I will infuse it. Oh, wait, and that as well.
Did you cast Hunter's Mark?
He did.
I did. I used my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to need Zenosuke, these two dudes, and Thalra and Ronnie to give me which one? What variety is this breath weapon? It's a dex saving throw. Why is it always dexterity?
Don't worry, I'll
mean-
fail it.
It's not aimed at me, so come on.
So what? We need dex throws.
Yeah.
Okay. And he didn't trigger a opportunity from Zenosuke.
No, he stayed within.
Okay, there's mine.
Nice.
Okay.
There is Zenosuke's.
Hmm.
And where's Ronnie? There's Ronnie.
With a 17, you'll make it. With a 17, Ronnie will make it. The 12, Zenosuke will not make.
No!
As y'all,
Zenosuke!
if you made it, you will take 6 points of acid damage. If you failed it, it will be 12 points.
Yep. I can't math. There we go.
These are still fighting up here. The guards will
Do guardly
Just like-
things.
Out of curiosity, are those wyverns in the sky taking cannon fire from the tower?
Yeah, they're basically engaged while the like bowmen and other things will be attacking from the tower itself.
Okay.
Wait, is the one I'm actually fighting the actual dragon, or is this?
No.
That's what I was
These are
gonna
all
say. Is I
wyverns.
didn't. Okay. It just looked different than the others.
Does it?
Well,
It looks like the ones to the north.
yeah.
It's because of the dragon. The other ones are drakes.
Well, those are wyverns.
Or there you go.
Actually, they're wyverns.
Yes. So these guards will these two guards over here
Mhm.
will get this one free. Well, this one makes an attack on this guy down here. These two will attack that one. While these will continue to fight up here. I'm gonna say this fight is happening over here now. They're moving it, trying to keep it away from the tower. So Thor, it is your turn.
How tall is said building?
I'm gonna say it's like the roof is probably 12, 14 feet.
Would you
Just say 50.
permit attacks from the ground onto it with a reach weapon?
So you're sitting at about.
Or would you also maybe
it's
permit
gonna
me
have
to
it'll have
like move
partial
here?
It's gonna have partial cover because like you're gonna be attacking it from an odd angle, but you'll be able to reach it.
Well, I guess my question is, if not that, could I potentially scale the building with Ronnie? Like right where I'm
Ronnie
pinging and get up here.
Ronnie has this. It'll be a bit
Her movement's
precarious for
50,
her.
so
Yeah, it'll be a bit precarious for her. Like there'd be a chance that she gets pushed off or gets knocked off.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
How big is that wyvern?
It is a group of wyverns.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's a veritable horde.
Yeah.
Okay.
But instead of having like 3 times as many tokens on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. Then I'm going to move there, and we're going to go a bonkening.
Okay.
Le bonk. Will a 13 hit?
You're going to need that D4. You're going to need to roll the D4.
The D4 for bless.
Oh, no, 13 on this guy. Yes, that works.
Okay. So then that's, we will infusity. Where's my infuse? There it is. And Hunter's Mark. And then we will Le bonk again. I assume 15 hits.
15 hit. Yep.
And Hunter's Mark.
You didn't roll a concentration check for me. God damn it.
Yeah, I didn't. You're right. I did forget. I'm sorry.
No,
Would you like me to go back and roll it?
Yeah, it's fine. So it's a total of 17.
Yeah. And since we're close by that, will a 12 hit?
A 12 will not, but she is blessed.
But she is blessed, so 1d4.
Yep.
1 will work. So
yeah, that's
the wyverns have
13
armor class.
Yeah.
The drakes have, I think.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't. Here, there. And that will be my turn.
The horde is thinning on that one.
How thin we looking?
Half of them are gone.
Still thicker than a Snickers, or like anemic, bulimic in the back of the
left Twix has been
restroom?
eaten. All we're looking at now is the right Twix.
Okay.
Rax, what are you
Probably
doing?
that on the left turnmost.
This guy. All right.
Yes.
That is a wisdom save.
Good, sir.
And that's not going to make it. So it's 23 points of. Hey, Rax, you need to give me another D12.
Oh. I gotta fix that.
Why is the left one right and the right one isn't? Like, so
That is
roll
an excellent
3d8 and
question.
2d12.
Yeah.
I like how you did your max damage before you rolled the third d12. Okay, so you did a total of 28 points of damage against that group. That one is also thinning out.
How's the one I'm tangling with doing?
Your initial burst of damage did a good chunk to them. They're not quite at half strength, but they're getting there.
Okay. That's my turn.
I will move Zenosuke down here, and I guess that's going to be a partial cover one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let him do his multi-attack. 15 and 13.
15 and 13 will both hit.
Okay, there you go.
Nice.
As Zenosuke growls.
So this was... I was taking care of something real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
This does a total of 11 and 15 damage, so 26.
Take care of something.
All right. Now it is the Drake's. Gosh, Cad. You mad at me for not doing my laundry? All right. So Lachan, you are going to take since you were grappled in their mouth, you are going to take 11 points of acid damage as it burns.
Ooh, spicy!
This guy also takes damage and he screams out in pain. So this one is going to make some attacks out, mostly with its claw. The group is going to be munching on the one that it has, but is also just going to like thrash about. So Sylvaris, you are going to be dodging that attack without breaking a sweat. This one, that's on another turn. These guys are going to attack one, and he is going to... Yep, that's correct on your dice rolls. This is going to deal some damage to these three, and Lachan, you are going to... This is a stupid question. Does a 16 hit your armor class?
Nope.
No.
Okay. So you don't take any more damage, aside from just the fact that you took damage from being in his mouth.
Yep. I
Now
am
it is your
going
turn.
to... Hang Damn, okay. Yeah, strength saving throw, I guess.
Okay. So it's just a strength check versus their roll.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully they roll worse than a 5.
They did not.
As you say that, because they probably have a +6, you know?
Not quite a plus.
Okay, well, I have learned my lesson for that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me, Chief.
All right.
How's that guy looking?
Which one?
when
You're
I
looking
attack
mighty
like 4
thick.
times.
He is at half. The horde is at half strength.
Okay.
Half of them are gone.
I will again use 1 additional key point to flurry of blows.
All right, go for it.
Four, right? D4, right? Can I?
For what?
Hold on. D4, yeah.
It's a D4, yeah.
Alright, well, 13 don't hit.
No, it will not.
Alright, I'll go again. That hits. We'll spend that.
Is he not considered flanking?
No, not with horde monsters.
He's fighting a Drake.
Yes, it's
No,
a
it's
horde
the
of
horde.
drakes.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
that.
are they all horde monsters?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay,
Alright, so that was my second attack.
that makes more
Third
sense now on what we're fighting. I thought we were fighting like giant, like large creatures.
Go ahead and roll the
Four.
bless on that 13. Okay, you're good.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Alright. That hit. I will make it so he will go prone. So it makes a dex saving throw.
What's the DC?
14.
Okay, he makes that.
Okay. And then my last attack.
God,
Kabam.
Feathergale is so good.
Leno?
How's he looking after that last hit?
33 points of damage. Can't math. He is at about a quarter.
Thank
strength.
you, Katana.
Okay, then I'll impose that he has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay, he made it.
God damn. Alright, that is me turn.
All right. Okay, so these are gonna all move. This fight's gonna happen. Okay. This group is going to attack Ronnie.
Yeah.
Are you gonna redirect it?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna go towards you then. And I rolled a 3. That fat lot of good that'll do, right? This group will attack. This group will attack. And these groups will attack as well. All right. Alra.
Yep. Okay, so we will continue. How's the horde looking? Are we half the remaining Snickers?
That one is about 25%.
How's it looking now?
It's still standing.
That's shocking.
Why?
If you'll permit this, before making my second attack action, can I attack with Ronnie?
Go for it.
Is it still standing?
Yes.
Damn.
I don't think she actually can do enough. She could have done enough to actually.
It's fine. How about? Oh, whoops! Hold on. Where's the? How about now?
So now it's gone.
Yay! I'm gonna kind of run down over here and say, "You leave my buddy alone."
In common or draconic?
In Draconic.
Okay. Give me a intimidation check.
Oh, an intimidation check. Okay.
Rax, go ahead.
What am I doing?
Oh, it's actually not terrible.
It's your turn. The Drakes
okay.
let Lechon go, clearly intimidated by your presence.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm covered in Drake drool.
I just imagine Steve is like just lying
Lechon,
there, just like
your pants leg is now burnt off from the
That
acid.
stupid dice. Same guy. Far left.
It's just cursed. It's like it's a curse that you see that higher number and it's not.
It is.
Doesn't apply. All right. That group is not looking too hot.
And then I'm going to. Is Latron the only one getting eaten?
Yes.
apparently. I mean,
One of
Yes.
them over here got eaten, but they escaped.
Yeah,
But
that's
as far as
fine.
the party is concerned, yes.
Okay.
Hey, Kat, did you check out the diagram in the bottom right?
how close is he? I'm not. I actually don't understand.
He's
I'm
been
healing you
moving
for your
progressively
Lechon.
closer.
Is the red like how close he is?
The red is
He
working.
started
He started.
here, and this is
That's
when
the
he
finish
gets to
line.
us.
Oh, okay.
Every turn
Okay.
he's been getting closer.
No, yeah, I was just like looking at the top one. I didn't see the like bottom thing. So I was
I have
like,
Latron for 8. My turn is done.
You do what now?
I healed Latron for 8, and then my turn is done.
Okay. It is Inosuke's turn.
Groovy.
of course it is. Zenosuke comes over here and starts checking out this pack of gentle creatures. And he says, "Hey, you guys seem cool. Let me shake your hand."
And miss.
And completely miss unless like somehow there's flanking, but
Or
then
advantage.
that's still a miss. So
How'd you completely miss, Kat?
well, you see, you know how I went
I see how you completely missed.
Cosmic retribution.
That's how I completely missed. Zenosuke growls at himself, disappointed in his ineptitude.
It's okay, Zenosuke. You'll get him next time.
He's on his training arc. He reminds himself that one day he will become the furry Hokage.
I feel like he would be the Raikage, though.
You know, whichever one.
All right. This one is going to attack the Zephyr, and he is going to get a natural 20.
Ooh.
Dude. I was gonna say, it feels like lately Zephyr's the one that gets crit all the time.
So you are going to take
Either dodges it or gets crit.
26 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
This one is going to bite, and he is actually going to take out one of the Feathergale groups.
No!
No, not Jeff.
This guy's going to move over here and
Reload
attack
save.
Thalra.
What?
Will a 19 hit your armor class?
What if I said no?
Would you be lying to me?
Yes.
You take 14 points of damage.
I take 14 points of damage.
Plus
And you
one
are
psychic
grappled.
bad boy point of damage.
And you are grappled
What?
as he pulls you off your mount.
Hold on. Isn't there a check for that?
No, not in this case.
It's how I got grappled last time.
I feel like
So-
there's supposed to be a check on grapples on all of them.
If you make the attack you make the attack action that is a grapple, but certain monsters have attacks where if the attack lands, you are grappled.
Yes. Especially the ones that eat you.
But I thought this
So
was a horde of monsters.
They pulled you away, yes.
Okay.
And it's Lachon. Well, technically Ronnie also. Well, no, Ronnie used her reaction already.
Okay, so where am I? Question mark. So I can put my icon. Yeah, I was gonna say.
And Sylvaris, if you want to, or not Sylvaris, sorry. Lachon, you have an opportunity. If you wanted to take it.
I do.
All right, so you just stabbed. A 19 will hit. It deals 11 points of damage.
Breaking its grapple.
Not quite.
About to drag you off the edge.
Apparently. You know what they call me? Dragon Dragoon.
All right. Lachana, it is your turn.
I will.
Die horrifically.
I will. Firebolt at him.
All right.
Does Firebolt benefit from sneak attack or no?
No, it needs to be a weapon attack.
That's what I thought. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
OP, you might.
Actually, you know what? No. Before I do that, I'm going to do something funnier. I'm going to haste.
Haste makes waste.
Yay. Now I can zoom. Eh.
Okay.
And then
So haste is an action.
that means I can
Free
only
attack that it grants you
has to be a
just
normal.
be a single normal attack.
Yeah. So we will then do that.
Okay, that'll hit.
And then,
Are you a swashbuckler?
yes.
He is.
Don't you get sneak attack then?
No, because he has an ally next to him. Oh yeah, he would still get
Oh.
sneak attack because he has an ally next.
Yes. As per the rogue one, yeah.
You can range sneak attack like that? Interesting.
No, he stabbed him
He
and then
didn't,
moved.
he didn't range it. That one is at half strength.
All right.
Right, Sylvaris, it is your turn. Grappled. It's at the start of their turn. That is.
Oh, good, because oh, that's a mess. 16
That's a hit.
points of damage.
And he gives up.
Uh-huh.
Dies.
Yay!
Second
Murder.
hit, up over there,
No.
and then I'll fire off my final attack. What's that?
Right.
Oh my god. What is that drawing on the right? Is that the
I don't
dragon?
know.
Yes.
You shall not pass. Come on now.
It's about ready to get high jumped.
Oh God, dude, the dragoon is ready. Anything else? So it's my bonus action. Oh, okay. That's it.
Right. It is the flying one's turn.
The flying one.
The ones that are out in the.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
Cad.
okay. What's up?
Guess what my armor class is?
24.
Almost. I'm at 20 now because of haste.
Wait, haste increases armor?
By
But,
2.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't remember that.
All right.
And I get advantage on dexterity.
I feel bad for that goalie.
All right, Thara, it is your turn.
Okay. So I am currently grappled.
Yes.
Do I have to free myself or can I attack to free myself?
You can attack, but unless it forces the creature to move, it would not. It would not free you.
Unless it
So if you can
forces the
kill
creature
it,
If so, your action you can either attack and ignore the grapple. As long you're still going to be grappled, you're still gonna. Your speed is still 0, but you can attack.
How's its health?
It is. It is pretty hurt. Actually, I don't know if it's quite severely wounded yet. Yeah, it is at severely wounded.
Okay.
so about a
So-
quarter of its pack strength.
Yep.
Mm.
Like when you're grappled, the attack does not suffer
Yeah,
disadvantage,
but my attack
but it would
suffers
be
a
sword
problem.
mode.
Yeah.
Suck is a strong word because they don't. They're still really good. And I forgot to make you do a freaking concentration check for a hunter's mark. God damn it! Next person who points out whenever someone has to, if someone wants to rat out their teammate for a concentration
Why would
check,
we want to rat out our team?
I'll give you inspiration.
Deal.
If I legitimately forget and you remind me, I'll give you inspiration.
I'm gonna move Ronnie right under me, regardless. And I guess I'm gonna let her attack first. 26. What the fuck? God
Good
damn,
girl.
that is the highest I've ever seen Ronnie roll. Was that a crit? It was a 19. Damn. Okay, so she
Yeah,
attacks.
you're right. Suddenly the Drake sprout tentacles.
What?
The Drake suddenly sprout tentacles.
And I'm gonna go with my sword. And I'm gonna go whoopam. And I'm gonna go whoopam.
That is a 2. You need to. I need you to roll a d8 because that rolled a d10 instead. Unless you just.
You want to just convert it for me? Like, I don't care.
So it will be. You have 5 strength, right?
Yes.
You rolled a
Fuck,
5 and you rolled a 3.
it does the
it's
exact same
reduce
fucking
it by
damage
2.
with that d8 that d8 I rolled. Go fucking figure.
See, Bob?
That's funny.
All right, it is barely holding on.
As far
But
as we've discussed, that is my turn because I have to use half my
One of your
attack
attacks
action.
to
Yeah.
convert it. Yeah. Okay. Rax, it is your turn.
Toll the dead.
I mean, yes. I mean,
And he rolled a natural 1.
yep. Okay.
I was about to say, does he
Whoa!
pixelize?
Has Rani or Sylvaris taken damage?
I think Ronnie did.
Ronnie took
And Sylvaris
6
hasn't
points.
taken damage from before, right?
Actually, no, Ronnie did not take damage. Because
She did from
saved.
the breath.
She saved, though. So she takes 0 damage.
Oh,
Because
right.
of your magic combatant feat.
I did forget that. Okay, so Ronnie has 0 damage. My
Okay,
bad.
well, level healing to all allies. Well, our party.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we all got 11?
My,
Yes.
my bones rejuvenating a little bit.
Has Inosuke been hurt?
don't
Yeah,
think so.
just a little.
From
Okay.
the breath weapon itself.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take the 11 instead of me.
Oh, sweet.
That should give him 1 shy of max.
No, it's my turn.
All right, Zenosuke.
Okay, so it did die.
Yes.
Yes.
And let me just measure this out here real quick. This guy's only got like 30 speed. So, like, he doesn't have reach, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, then I'm just going to put him, like, right there.
You could also dash.
Does he dodge otherwise?
No, he does not have any automatic movements. You'd have to say that you're going to dodge.
Then he dodges.
Okay.
Well, you might as well.
It's almost like there's something that's going to arrive soon.
There's still 2 turns.
I don't trust it.
I mean, we
He
have
is
3
going to
enemies up on the
attack.
board.
He's going to attack this group. They are looking pretty beat up. Lachon, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go kerbluey kerblam and firebolt that group.
Firebolt on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
26 points of fire damage.
Damn.
That group is at half strength.
Then I will run it in and go
Dab.
shank.
Shank Grillaw.
Shank.
All right.
And then I go tee hee hee. Just no casual 46 damage.
Yeah. Guys are bullshit. All right.
It is known.
There.
Muda.
Yep.
Adjust
Yep.
that.
Yep.
So just 3 attacks.
Yes, sir.
All 3 of them are going to hit.
So that's
42 points of damage.
Casual. All right, that's it.
Super casual, yeah.
Off the board. I flex my muscles.
So, where's the dragon gonna land at?
We turn to look at the dragon.
It's probably coming from south, if anything.
Let's
Well,
roll.
more importantly, Is it gonna be like dive bombing us, or is it, gonna just be like meteor?
I don't like this. I don't like this measurement on top of me specifically.
I didn't measure anything.
Hold on. I think I need to move before the end of my turn. I went from there to there. I was like 30 movement. Hold on.
I didn't measure it. That was Steve.
I gotta go right there. I'm gonna go over there. Hold on. I want to move over here now. That's my turn. That's 50 movement right there. Listen, I don't want to be close to anybody, okay?
Oh.
Because that motherfucker's gonna come in and just fucking fly over, just breathing us. No, thank you.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit, we still got ads up north.
Yeah, but they're at least occupied for right now.
Oh. Oh, goddamn.
All right, Thora, it is your turn. You are currently on the ground, or you're standing next to your mount. Technically, right now, you and
going
Barney
to
cannot-
use my turn to remount and switch back to my lance. And go hide next to our healer in the edge of the building.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me think about this one. Or was I here?
Yeah, more or less.
So we don't know where the dragon's coming from. Like, we cannot see it.
You can see it. It's close. It's getting here
From which direction is it flying in from?
from the
Yeah.
south.
Okay.
At least from the south of this map.
So, you know.
So, would you permit a use of primeval awareness? Technically, it says it doesn't reveal its location, but I feel like it's close enough now that I should be like, holy shit, there it is.
It's within a football field.
How the
Like,
fuck
you
do we
can
not
see
see
it.
it?
Oh, he said we could see it. He said it's coming from the south.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
like,
thought
you've been able to see it this entire time. He's just not on the field.
All right, then screw this. I'm gonna like move over here, like behind Zenosuke, behind the edge of this building, kind of using it for cover, and I'm gonna wait. Is it close enough for me to cast Hunter's Mark on it?
What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I was about to say, is it in firebolt range?
What's the range on Firebolt?
120.
Yes, it is within Firebolt range.
Yo.
90 feet.
90 feet. Yes, it's within fire.
All right, I use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark and end my turn.
Rex, what are you gonna do? I've already rolled initiative for this asshole.
Rax is pretending to meld with stone.
Filled with wood.
Is it just wooden buildings?
It's a wooden stable, yeah.
Of course, it's
Peaceful
wood.
Peaceful Travels is not a good music for this.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing something, not aberration fight, but it's like a engaging assault or something.
Listening to Apoplexy.
Assault of
Come in here and
tenacity.
hide.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna duck down.
I'm
inside the
listening
cave.
to Money on the Floor.
Like, I will Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song.
Got deleted Steam playing now.
It's not TikTok. It's not sped up. It's Nightcore. You put an anime girl on it. Max, what were you doing?
I'm coming in here and ducking down.
You're taking dodge action?
Yep.
Or are you actually hiding?
I mean, I guess it's hiding. It's more like ducking below the windows so they can't hit me with stuff. Like, I'm not trying to hide from them. I'm just trying to keep them out of, like, blocked from the door.
All right. Zenosuke's turn.
Ah. Zenosuke. Zenosuke dodges in place. And attempts to hide.
You don't want to kill the dragon horde that's
Just
coming down from the
picturing
north?
a Zenogre acting like Chopper, where it's like half of his head is
He
behind
crouches
the building,
really low in the
but
grass
his
and
entire
thinks you can't
body
see him.
is outside of
Mhm.
is sticking out from the other side. Or like a husky is just like, you can't see me. Nico, your body is up, your butt's up in the air.
Exactly.
Your
It's
head's
what
just
I like
underneath
to
the
call
pillow.
submarine mode.
Gotcha. Guy's dead.
Bob, question.
Hi.
That second action I get, would you permit dodge being used for that?
It needs to explicitly say so.
Alright, then no, it doesn't. Okay.
It's haste, right?
Yeah. It does not. It just says dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. In addition to the
object.
weapon attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a big deal. Just going to throw Firebolt at it then.
Okay. Forgot how big is this? Ah, he's huge. Okay, give me the roll.
15.
Do your 1d4.
Yeah. 2.
That is going to
So,
be a miss.
damn. Let's go like that.
All right.
2.
Is this dragon technically on the ground, or is it still in the air?
Still in the air, but it seems to be coming towards y'all, ignoring the Griffin Rider behind it.
Is it reachable? By
No.
punching? No.
And he's still in the air.
I'm gonna move right there, and then want to prepare an unarmed strike for when an enemy enters my attack radius.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
This one's going to make an attack against Thalra.
Okay.
That's a 6 on the die. That ain't gonna do shit.
Thank God.
These are both already at half strength.
Yeah.
From the fight in the air and the cannon fire.
Good to know.
As they all start fighting it.
I just gank up on it. How many
It's the only thing
assholes
in
we
range
got
of-
on this?
Thank you. I fucking love it. I want that.
Yo.
Good. All right, Thalra, it is your turn.
Gotta wait, it's blitzing off. Okay, here we go.
You better not be playing. You're legitimately playing Blitzball right now, Cat.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn and attack the thing. Well, an 18 hit.
Yes, an 18 will.
Okay, we're gonna infuse. I'm not gonna bother to move my thing. We're gonna do that. And how's it looking?
Or 25. The horde is at 25.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. As the dragon lands in front of Lachon.
Oh wow, he got bigger.
I was like, man, that's a threat.
Yes.
It's a little dragon for a change. Nobody expects the fierce little dragon. It's Spyro.
You arrogant fool, challenging me, challenging death itself.
I flick his talon and say, I didn't know they stacked shit this high.
You flick its maw as it opens its mouth to use its breath weapon against you.
Oh damn.
It is a 60-foot line.
Well, it's a good thing I have Bless and Dexterity advantage.
Yeah, so I'm going to need everyone, including the wyvern. Yeah, so I need Lachon, Zenosuke,
Boom.
Alra, Ronnie, this guy, and the wyvern itself to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh good, he didn't say Thalra, he said this guy instead.
No, I said Thalra and Ronnie.
I got a 21.
You saved.
Does absorb elements work for this, by the way?
I don't know what else. It is
should.
going to be acid damage.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see. Triggering damage. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the. It does not specify.
Nani?
Itch.
I mean, that's straight off Wikidot. Oh, hold on. Okay, when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
Oh, there you go.
So, all right.
Yes.
Before that, though, I guess I have to roll the shit, don't I?
Yeah, you have to be taking the damage.
Yep.
I mean,
so Dex 18.
Nice.
Ronnie Dex.
Wait.
19.
Oh, so this the 17 or the 21 plus.
And
You save.
Zenosuke a 3.
You save. You save. Zenosuke does not save.
Once again, does not save. Please, Inosuke.
But then I take half damage, right?
So you're going to take half damage from the save and half of that.
Save. And half of
So you're
that.
taking quarter.
So because I used absorb, I get half off the damage I would have taken.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Now I'm sorry for this.
Yep. Oh Jesus. Never mind. I'm glad. Holy fuck.
All right. So since Ronnie saved, he
Nothing.
takes no damage.
Oh, thank God.
If you for Zenosuke, he takes 63.
So that would be
He's kicking still. He's kicking.
31
He's
for the people that saved.
He was at 81, so he's
31
at
if you saved.
All right. Ooh.
he's at 18. Let me write this down because I'm not going to remember it.
You should just be able to click on him and like set it in one of the circles.
Yeah, I'd use the circles to track.
I've tried it. Like doesn't. Okay, there you go. You got to hit enter.
So, Lachon, you take 31 points of damage. Zenosuke took the full 63. Ronnie took 0, and Thara, you will take 15.
Nice.
15 is okay.
All right.
Wait, did you actually dex save?
Yes,
You did.
I've been very lucky tonight. I have death saved both times.
All right, Rax, it's your turn.
Are any of you guys below half health?
Nope.
I
Almost,
didn't think so.
but still over.
I think Zenoski is the only one below half.
Cool.
There you go, Bob.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. You get inspiration.
Yay! I ratted myself out.
Lachon, you took 10. You took 31 points of damage.
Yeah.
You did not save. You are stunned. As
Ew.
haste ends.
Nice
Ugh.
knowing y'all.
That
Wait,
is
does
the
it stun
problem
you?
with haste.
Yes.
The after effects of haste. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just had like
It's not.
negative.
It's not stunned. It's not this. You're right. It's not the stun condition. You are lethargic on your next turn.
Yeah, so you can still do stuff. Kinda.
No. Well, no. Target can't move or take actions.
You can like heave over, put your finger out, it's like, give me a second. As you're
Oh, so it's essentially stun then. What the fuck?
Yeah.
when it's you just don't have they don't have advantages on attacking you.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's until after your next turn. So when your turn comes up, you end. You are no longer lethargic.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
So you're basically back in normal working condition after you're done.
Surprised you had a third level slot left.
who, me?
I know, Lachon.
Oh, that's
No.
because all my fireballs last time were 4th level.
So you have two third levels left.
Yep.
Okay. So what are you gonna do, Rex?
I'm using Toll the Dead on the big dragon.
It is a wisdom save. He fails it and takes the damage.
Yeah, has he been damaged yet?
No.
They
No
took
one's really
16.
had a turn.
Now he's damaged.
Actually, no. Didn't no. He did take damage.
The
He
firebolt.
took the firebolt from.
Oh, perfect. He
Lachon
took 19
earlier.
then.
Wait, Steve.
Yeah.
Throw your
You're not
D4
wrong,
for
Prophet.
the con save.
Oh, yeah.
I went back into
Well,
the
no,
hide.
even with a 4, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. He needs a
Damn.
15.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what the DC was for.
My turn's done.
The Killica Beasts gave up their best defender and just signed Bada.
Choices were made on that team.
That was a choice. That's all I can say.
All right. It is Zenosuke's turn.
Hell yeah. All right, Zenosuke. Failed the save. Is he stunned as well? Or no. Oh,
No.
that was haste. That was why. Okay. Zenosuke, with all 30 of his speed, would you permit? He can technically reach here, Bob.
Okay.
So would you permit like him
Me getting
kinda,
knocked off to the side.
Well, no,
Yeah,
just
no,
like
that's
him
fine.
like being here.
Yeah, typically how I do it is like if any square, he can position himself to any square as long as
Okay.
like one of it overlaps.
All right. Then Zenosuke is there, and he growls menacingly.
Thanks,
Okay.
bud.
Actually, let's go with this if we can, because he should be in range, right?
So it's a DC 13 Dex save.
Yes.
I
Save or
have a
take
13 on
14.
the die, so we will take half damage. So I'll take 7 points of damage.
Damn, don't get to knock him prone. I'm sorry, Steve. I tried.
It's okay, just remember to roll a d6.
I will. Okay, and that is the Inosuke's turn.
All right. At this point, he is going to take a legendary action
Oh.
to
Fun.
tail whip Lechon.
What?
Yep, tail whip.
Cool
And
whip.
I rolled an 18. Actually, will hit.
I was about to say that meets.
And I rolled for shit for damage. So
Well, that's
12 points of
good.
damage.
Still above half.
All right, Lechon, it is your turn. You cannot take action. Can't move or take action until its next turn. Do you want to do something that's not move or take an action?
I didn't hear no bell, bitch. And then my turn. Joke's on him. Lechon can only hear bells right now. On account of the massive fucking concussion she has.
All right.
You wouldn't hit a half-elf in a toga, would you?
I think they would.
I would. I'd hit it.
Wow.
I did it so hard that if I was to be removed, I would be crowned the King of England.
Turn around and give Rax a thumbs up.
Wholeness of body. You have the ability to heal yourself as an action. You gain hit points equal to 3 times your monk level for long rest. Damn,
Yep.
son.
33 points of healing. So.
I love it. Like people give monks such a bad rap, but like once they get to like level 8, they're just bullshit.
Alright, since that was my action, I will expend 1 key point for patent defense. So I'm taking the dodge action for my turn.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Sure, Bob, but how many games do you play where you get to level 8?
Exactly. But that's more of a problem with WotC and their design of shit than anything else.
Alright.
Right, it is this guy's turn, and he lands next to Lechon, smelling him out like a velociraptor,
Sure.
and trying to grapple you.
I was about to say, do you mean Czar or me?
Czar, yes.
Okay.
So this is going to be a strength check versus a contested strength or strength athletics or dex acrobatics check, Czar.
Okay.
I have a 22.
Oh,
God,
shit.
fuck.
Oh,
God damn.
He said, "Fuck yo, check." All right.
That's not every day.
That's
That is the
That's
power
a
of the
thing.
Great One.
so it doesn't have the +2 included in it, right? But you can see the confused look. It's just like, I thought I got it.
Visible confusion.
Rax licks his own eyeball in superiority.
While the other one goes off in the other direction.
That's actually kind of funny. Both rolled nat 20s.
Take that. Believe it.
They're gonna move and take the dodge action. All right, Thor, you're up.
Oh, yeah. Hands we move. Right here. We're going to attack over Lachan's unconscious body in order to help protect him.
I'm not unconscious.
Huh?
I just needed to, let the air get back into my lungs.
And we're going to do a thing. We're going to start with that. And it's going to miss.
I like it
Well,
when
actually,
you miss.
Hold on. Is it higher than 16, Bob?
The armor class?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then we're going to do this. And is it higher than 18?
Yes.
All right. And you know what? We're gonna continue the move to right there, and then we're gonna stand there proudly.
All right.
And that's our turn.
All right. So first, let's see if he gets his dragon breath
God fucking damn it.
back.
Sure does.
Again!
Yeah.
He does.
That's bullshit.
It is. I don't
I
think.
don't understand why they don't just give it a cooldown. That's wild.
Yeah, cooldown would be so much better. I'm not going to use it. I can do more, y'all, with
Can you though?
mostly because I can't, because of how they're fanned out here, I can't hit more than 2 people at once unless I wanted to go here and do here, and I can hit you. I can hit Zenosuke, Lachan, and Rax.
What? There's a wall in the way.
You think Acid gives a shit about wooden walls?
Yes.
Do you think he knows that they're there, though? That's kind of
I definitely attacked him,
DM omniscience there.
He's not hiding.
I definitely attacked him.
Yeah, but unless he has X-ray vision.
Yeah, but Rax took an action, so Rax is kind of revealed.
Yeah.
And the other dragon over there is attacking Rax.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he has vision on
I
it.
definitely attacked him. It's more, I thought there was a wall there.
So I'm going to make 3 attacks.
Include me,
2. It's going to be 1 bite and 2 claws. And I'm going to attack Zenosuke with the claw, Lachan with the bite, and Thalera with the second claw.
Yep.
So I have a 17 versus Zenosuke. I think that hits.
16, yeah, so
13 points of damage to him.
Okay.
I have a 19 with the bite attack against Lachan.
The fuck you do? I'm shielding that shit.
Okay, so it misses. And I have a 25 versus Thalera with the second claw,
Fantastic.
Jesus.
which will do 13 points of damage. And I will take that concentration check now. I did give you inspiration, remember, Cad. Because you ratted yourself
Why didn't
out.
you remind me of that when I was making attacks last?
Because I forgot!
Hey, I got
You
it.
do have bless.
So I took 13 points of damage.
Yes. And that is going to be his turn.
How convenient of him.
Mr. Great One.
So I'm going to use disengage.
Okay.
Run away!
16 for my party.
16?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll give 16 to Zenosuke instead of myself.
Hell yeah. Nosuke needed that.
Is there a door right here, or is
69.
it just closed?
Yeah,
Nice.
there's the main doors to the gates.
Okay.
Hiding inside.
Are they
Yes,
cannoning
yes,
down
I
that
am.
wyvern?
Yes, they are continuing to fight that wyvern.
That's my turn.
Right. Zenosuke,
Uh-huh.
it is your turn.
Oh, wait. No, hold on. He was at 18 and you hit him for 13.
So he's back at 18 because he was given 13.
I thought he was given 16.
He was given 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's at 21.
Yeah. Sorry. My brain was just... Okay. So it's Zenosuke's turn. Zenosuke is deeply upset by the disrespect he has received and chooses to multi-attack this hoe.
Ah, I see. As one does.
Yeah, maybe I should have
18?
buffed Zenosuke.
18 against armor class?
Yes.
That is a miss.
Oof. Okay.
He's not blessed, right?
None of his shit hits.
What the fuck?
Unless you
black
would permit
dragon.
flanking because I
don't
maneuvered
care.
him
It's
behind.
gigantic. It's the size of a barn.
Yeah, that actually would work because he is not a.
Oh
he
my
is not
god,
a,
he came at him from behind with a steel chair.
I mean, I didn't see anything. I'm off getting myself a drink, so
There you
he
go.
was
See,
flanking the whole
yeah.
time, right?
So it's a 20 on
Yeah,
on.
he's right behind him. There is.
Okay. So 5 piercing and 4 lightning damage.
Lechon.
Green
Stab him.
flambe.
Stab him. Go for the gonads. Oh,
Oh.
goddamn.
Okay. Well, that's
It's okay.
I'm gonna
A
say
lot of us have
13.
performance issues.
Yeah. It's okay. We're just gonna go for the damn. Unfortunate.
I mean, at least it hits.
It does. But it could have been a crit.
It could have been a crit.
What's this attack for?
Just on my fuck. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, because you don't have the bonus action from.
Yeah.
Like, you have a second dagger that you can use for your bonus attack, right? It just can't be Sacred Hubris, right?
Yeah. So
Unless you like, that would be your bonus action.
and I don't get proficiency bonus on that attack.
No, you do.
right?
It just doesn't add your dex as damage at the end of it.
So 3.
Yeah. 19 will hit. So 3 plus the sneak attack damage.
Using it from before, that would be 4. So 7 overall. Funny how that works out, huh, Bob?
It does. It do be very funny.
And that's it for my turn.
All right, I'm just gonna preview this. Those are gonna be my attack rolls, and I'm using a key point for flurry of blows.
Oh, your
Bless rolls.
Blesses.
bless rolls.
Yeah. Go there. All right. First one. 22.
Hit.
All right. Expend. Second one. 19.
Hit.
Yeah, 19. Yep. Okay.
Technically
Alright.
21.
Third
thank you.
one. Yeah. Third one. Plus 3, 15, 17. No.
Miss.
Okay. Final one. 19, 20.
Hit, but it's 19.
Why 19? Oh, 19. Yeah,
3
sorry.
plus 2.
Mathing. Yeah, mathing hard. Alright, and then with my thingy, I make him make a dex saving throw of 14 or actually no, I make it so he can't take reactions.
You do understand that legendary actions are not reactions, right?
No, but I mean if Cad likes to step away from the boss,
Okay.
then he won't get the opportunity of attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that's
I
fine.
like
I just
that.
want to make
Yeah.
just want to make sure you understood that
Oh yeah, I understand that.
legendary
That's why
actions are not that.
Yeah. All right. So that was 4 hits. That was my bonus action, and that's it. So he took 20,
10, and
33.
it's 33 points.
That's my turn.
All right. This guy's going to come over here. At that point, I am going to have him do his legendary action. I need everybody within nearby range of him to give a dexterity saving throw as he attacks using his wings. It is a
You don't
DC
say.
19.
Yeah. Wing buffet,
Okay.
huh?
Yep.
Oof.
Damn.
Wait.
Didn't pass that one.
You still got bless. You have a chance.
16.
Does bless work on this, Bob?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nope. Didn't meet.
Okay.
Zenosuke.
2d6.
Zenosuke's not blessed, but Ronnie is.
Also, I keep on forgetting that Cloak
Wait.
of Protection also gives a +1 to saving throws.
It does.
But even then, that only makes it 17.
Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. Game. Okay. So nobody makes it.
All right.
Jeez.
So everyone is going to take the 14 points of damage.
Oh.
Not like
Taking only
terrible.
7 points. Thank you.
And is knocked prone.
I get to roll again. Damn, I'm knocked prone.
Is that for you or for Ronnie?
Oh no,
You can't-
actually, no.
can't
I can
get
go with the
plus
one from
anyways.
before. I pass.
Okay.
I get advantage on any dex check that would dismount me, and knocking me prone would dismount me. Unless I'm misunderstanding that.
That's a weird
I'm
one.
sure- You
It's my saddle.
right, but it wouldn't affect the damage roll part of
That's
it.
fine.
It would just affect the knocking prone part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still above half health, baby!
Okay, so it was 13 damage, you said, for everyone?
Yeah. 14, sorry.
14.
That's what you think.
And Inosuke, let me touch you. There we go.
I want to touch you, Zenosuke. Can I pet Zenosuke to get a good boy buff?
Yes, but the good boy buff includes being pestered by Zenosuke for the next 3 hours, wanting more pets.
You say that like it's a drawback.
Zenosuke would be too distracted to fight. He would be wanting pets. And he would be constantly bothering you for said pets.
Yep, it's your turn, Bob.
These guys attacked that one. No, it is now Thalra's turn. Did you make the concentration check?
For that, no.
For Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Yep. Hunter's Mark ends.
All right, it is your turn.
Then I move over here. Polar opposite of Lachon. And I recast Hunter's Mark. Oh, wait. Ronnie was dodging.
You don't remember that shit. Because I don't.
No, she definitely was, because I didn't bite you.
Oh, yeah, I know. You just need to remember how to do it at the correct time, right?
Oh my god, she still failed. Wait. I never rolled hers, but... And she would have still failed. Okay. What was I doing? All right, so I moved over to the side. I'm recasting Hunter's Mark with my bonus action and going for a bonk. 20. Uh,
33 damage.
Question: do I still get the 1d6
Or
from absorb elements earlier? It was over a turn ago.
I mean,
I didn't hit on the prior
get it, but he's
round.
immune. He's immune to acid damage. So,
all right, let's roll it to see what I would have gotten, so I can be disappointed. Damn.
of course.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. And then do you want me to? What about Hunter's Mark here?
It's
Yes.
also. I mean, I guess you just rolled that d6. We can take that, right? I mean, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
So 22, 26, 22, 26, 30, 36 points of damage.
Very nice. And that is me turn. Laddie.
Oh, Bob. Are you permitting the secondary damage to travel on the boss since his size?
Oh, no?
What?
No, I was asking if you're permitting the
no,
secondary
no.
damage effect.
From, like, Green Flame Blade?
Yeah,
Or
and
the-
Cad's crit.
Each creature of your choice within 5 feet of the target. I mean, technically, I think he is within 5 feet of himself, so an extra 5 points of damage.
Wait, what?
I just got you more damage.
How did you
It's
get me
your
more
special
damage?
ability.
Wait, I haven't been rolling bless. Oh wait,
he's
no,
within
that's on
5 feet
that's
of
on
himself.
hits.
Yep. All right, so that was 2 attacks.
Okay. Yeah.
What's Ronnie gonna do?
I can't do anything. She dodges
Okay.
because I used my bonus.
Oh, right, you used your bonus action already. Zephyr, you're prone, right?
Prone to loving you.
Time to die.
If you're prone, give you advantage on deck saves.
I have advantage on dex saves just because of evasion.
Well, that's you don't have advantage. You just have that.
So yeah, half damage.
Bullshit
then, or no
protection.
damage.
Wait, wouldn't he have not been knocked prone because of evasion?
No,
No.
that effect still goes through as long as if he failed to save, he was knocked prone.
Yeah, I just take
It
half
just
damage.
reduces the damage from it.
So if he thinks about
Hmm.
pressing me, then I'm just gonna still be able to use evasion.
Feel free to make your attacks.
I mean, could I? I technically I could make an attack prone. It's just a disadvantage.
Yes, but it's at disadvantage because you are
Yeah.
prone.
yeah. Well,
Damn.
12.
What do you want me to use for Zenoska?
Is whichever attack you want him to use.
Well, his tail then.
Oh baby!
That hits.
Oh baby!
Latron, are you doing? Oh, you hit. Okay. So you dealt 13 points of damage.
He's trying to line us up for a breath weapon again.
Trying? Lachon, Thora, Ronnie, I need you all to make deck saves.
God fucking damn it,
Hey.
dude.
Wait, am I hit by this?
No, you're fine. It's a line.
That's hilarious.
Are you still hashtag blessed?
I think we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's easily my best deck
17.
save ever.
And Ronnie,
She took the dodge action.
so she has advantage.
Yeah.
It is a DC 18.
Oh.
Question for you.
Well.
Do you have a tally of how many turns we've taken?
Yes, it says it.
Well, yes. Yes.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
She means.
That's convenient.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to
yeah.
say, it's like, how many terms has that bless been active?
9
Oh
turns. It
god.
goes down- it'll last through turn 10.
Yeah. It says it in the turn order.
Okay, so Ronnie takes 0 damage, Thalrud will take half damage, and Lachon will take full damage.
I will use my reaction to absorb.
Okay, so you will take half damage.
Wait.
Quarter
half
damage.
of the half.
Ah, yes.
Splooge the dice on the screen.
Oh. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
How good doesn't he feel?
I got 12 hit points out of 101.
You're fine.
You have more health than me?
Aid.
He has aid.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant your base health. I was like, motherfucker. Like, God, when did
Do
he
you not have
become
a
so
element?
tanky?
I was like, God damn it! I actually knocked Steve out. He's like, nope.
So am
absorb
I
elements,
10, Bob?
No.
Okay.
Because half of
Yes,
42 is 21, and half of 21 is it rounded down?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, I bet.
I don't half and then half the half.
65
It's
out of.
yeah, so you take 10, Ronnie takes 0, and Lachon takes 40.
I think I'm just above half.
All right, Rex, it is your turn. Shame you don't know what's going on.
It is a shame.
Wait, Rex is actually able to heal us from all the way over there? Excellent.
I don't know. Given where he is,
He's safe. And that's all he needs to be.
Suddenly, the black
Like,
cultist assassin comes
well, I
out of
can't anymore. So, I'm gonna cast All the Dead on the Drake.
Hashtag pay your toll.
Bills.
14 to all allies or all the party, including Zenosuke.
What? Okay. And wow. Yep.
And that's my turn.
Oh, where that?
Right. Inosuke.
Zenosuke chooses violence. None of that will hit. Well, yeah, none of that'll hit.
After Zenosuke's turn, Zenosuke, Thalra, and Ronnie will need to give me a dex save.
Or
As he wing buffets again.
God fucking damn it.
And the part that he didn't do last time.
What's the DC on that?
DC 19.
I pass
Yeah,
it with
regardless
bless.
of
Yep.
And Ronnie, who is dodging, will not pass it.
God, Rex.
So part of wing attack is he can move up to half his feet, fly up to half its flying speed.
Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, you guys will come into range where I can heal you.
I can't react, Bob.
I know.
But Zenosuke can. And misses.
All right. Lachanorino.
It's half movement speed to get back up.
Yes.
Alright. Do that.
Probably chug a health potion.
Yeah.
Or you could dash as a bonus act and knife child him in the back.
That sounds like bait. Don't do it.
Because your green flame blade is has a target adjacent to.
He's not.
But I also have Fireball.
He's not wrong. And we are appropriately spaced.
I mean, if you gotta set it a little bit more south towards me, I don't know. Go right ahead. Maybe one more over to the right. Maybe one more over to the right.
Trying to find that sweet spot. Which,
Do it.
yeah.
You could do it up in the air.
Is it 25 feet?
It's 20.
Either
Yeah, I
hit him with a
guess,
key point-
try to finagle it up into the air to clip him with it without annihilating the Feathergales there.
Okay.
Go
manage.
ahead.
So you can hit it, but go ahead and give me an intelligence. Just it's not gonna do.
Eh.
It's not gonna affect the feather girls.
Dumb luck, let's go.
So where are you putting it in the air? Right above him.
Yeah.
So they both need to make dexterity saving throws. What level of fireball is this? Level 3.
Yep. And that is 31. Because there's 2 ones in there.
Okay, so they both save.
15.
They both take 15 points of damage. As Rax, the wooden stable that you're in catches fire.
Oh,
I think he's in the
Okay.
doorway.
how's his health looking, by the way?
He is bloodied.
I see.
Is bloodied 50 or 25?
50.
For my bonus action. Hang on, let me double check to make sure that is a bonus action. What's that under? Flexible casting or no? Ah, fuck, what's it under? No, not that. Yeah, it's a bonus action, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna consume a second level for 3 sorcery points.
Okay. So your total is now 4?
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
So Varus, it is your turn.
Sorry, that took a little bit.
Alright, like I said, these are the blush rolls. Okay. I'm going to use key point, obviously, for free blows with that.
Mm-hmm.
On that.
I mean, I figure you have like 11 key points. You're probably only at like.
I have 6 right now.
You have 6 left? I was going to say ballparking 5 or 7.
19
That was
hit.
close. 19 will hit.
Okay. I will do it again. 20.
A 20 will hit.
I'm gonna go again. That's clearly hitting. We'll do that. Also for my dex saving throw. DC 14.
Dex saving throw?
DC 14.
He rolled a 14, so he's good.
Alright. And then the last roll would be 20. That hits, obviously. Alright. And then I will make him do another DC 14 throw. Or knock prone.
Alright, he saved.
Alright, that is my turn.
Alright. It is this guy's turn. Gonna take an opportunity attack. Both of them. And he's gonna try to grapple Rex again.
What?
The wyverns.
But why?
Because they're being controlled by him. And they know you're
Okay.
a threat. So contested athletics or acrobatics. And unfortunately, or for you, I rolled another nat 20 on this.
Damn.
All right. So he is going to fly 10 feet in the air now.
The drakes?
With you in their mouth. There's only one of them left.
Okay.
These guys can't reach him.
But the cannons can, and the arrows.
You're right, they can. These guys, let's see how well they're doing. This is gonna be like a will against the frightful presence. Yeah, they don't want to deal with the fucking dragon.
Understandable. Have a good day.
So I did wing buff it already. That's 2 of these legendary action points. He's gonna do a third to tail swipe Zephyr. And he's gonna completely fucking miss. So go ahead, Thalra.
I dance around the tail swipe. Did the cannon
You just
fire
jump
actually
it?
take out the wyvern? Or did they miss?
Question. How do legendary actions work again?
So a creature has so many legendary actions per round.
Per round, okay.
And certain abilities take up multiple. You can and you have to use a legendary action after another creature's turn. So I can do like, for example, if the turn order is Drake, Lechon, Savaris, I can go the dragon has his normal attack. Lechon will do his attack. I can do a legendary action there. So, and I can't do a second legendary action until another creature has gone.
Okay. Flanking here, right?
Yes. Well, you are not flanking
No.
because Lechon's 10 feet in the air.
Rax.
You mean
Rax,
Rax?
yes. Sorry.
SMH. All
You're
he
both
sees is the
adorable.
red scales.
You're both adorable. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can still draw a line between me and him. Just saying.
I mean, technically, Rax can still punch the dragon in the face. I mean,
You actually could attack him, by definition.
I'm gonna say you don't have flank
Okay,
in this thing.
Okay.
that's fine.
I appreciate the effort. I'll hit.
It's okay, Rax. I'll snipe him out of the sky, and then
don't
you
worry.
can do
I
a
understand.
downward
Oh, that was the
slash on
sword.
the
I'm sorry.
dragon.
Oh,
I don't know
worry,
what the difference
I have
is
a
there,
plan.
Bob, but I just clicked the wrong one.
It's
I
a
think that-
D10 instead of a D12.
Yeah.
I'll just take the damage. You rolled fine.
Okay. 19?
you put
That
the
will
AC
hit.
on the field. Put it on the field.
19 hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Treasure's interested. Are you so blessed?
Should be.
No, the count is how many
Yes.
creatures are in the order.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
bless has ended.
Has it
Isn't
been
it-
10
Because it
times?
took
It's
him
when his
6
turn ends.
turns to get here.
He hasn't been active. I think this is the last turn.
Okay.
I think it is.
So-
Like,
14 points.
I was gonna say, I think this is his 4th.
Alright.
Then I should have like 10 more points of movement. This is spicy. Because he can breath weapon us again, potentially.
I mean, if you want him the breath, you probably want to move away from Lechon, so he breaths.
That's
Like,
kind of
near
what
you.
I'm thinking as well. Problem is then he's going to breath Zenosuke. Yep. That's the only place I can go to.
Rather
And-
Zenosuke breath than Lechon
Well, let's
breath.
see if he gets his breath weapon back. He does not.
Thank God.
How are y'all doing? How do you look? Bloody? Are you hurt, bloodied, or severely wounded?
Yeah, about at half.
I'm at 26 out of 101.
I have no bloodstains on my body a single time. I'm in perfect,
Let's see.
pristine condition.
Hey, yo, why'd he get closer to me?
Because his bite has a reach of 10. So he's gonna bite at Lechon and claw so far as twice.
Can he make that move though? He's
Why
kind of
wouldn't
pinned.
This guy's in the air.
10 feet.
Yeah.
This is
If
a
Zenoski can
huge
sw-
monster.
If
Well, you can
Zenoski
move
can
your friendlies
squeeze,
anyways.
why can't? He doesn't take up the full 15
I
by
guess.
15 cube.
Oh
I
man,
was
imagine
thinking
if
like
he was
So
Chungus.
19 versus armor class.
For who?
You.
Shield.
God damn it.
Good call.
2 attacks against Sylvaris. So that is a 25 and a 23.
Yeah, sure, you do it.
So
You also take a reaction, as by the way.
so you're going to take 27 points of damage. Oh, he actually failed that one. 10,
Yeah.
10
You
feet.
take 3 damage. Take the 3 damage. That's what you get.
No!
Okay.
Just
No!
knuckle wrap him just bad. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh god.
Oh god, it's a
accidentally-
Skyrim dragon.
I accidentally got rid of all of his damage when I let him take the 3. Luckily, the backspace let me fix it.
When did you move over there, big boy?
When Zephyr pushed me away from him.
Oh, it was force movement. Okay.
That's so crazy that works.
Hey, dude. I have the gem dragon, right? It's the gift.
All right.
Well, that gift lined us all up for a breath.
I mean, I'm not worried about it.
All right. Rax, it is your turn. You're 20 feet in the air, grappled by a
10 feet.
wyvern's mouth.
It's 10 feet.
Toll the dead.
How hurt is it?
He is severely wounded.
Is that 25%?
Yeah, or less. Less,
Okay.
yeah.
He said there's 1 wyvern left in the pack. So
Yeah, I'm gonna try Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Damn.
Sometimes
Marcus
having
Knox.
open rolls is fun for y'all.
What crappy rolls? Is it dead?
He is still alive.
I
Bonus action shank.
don't have a bonus action shank.
He is
Um,
barely holding on, but he is holding on.
Okay, well, while I'm still in range of you guys, I'm gonna heal. Uh, 17 healing.
Ooh. Let's go.
Zenosuke does not get that one.
No!
Do I have line of sight since I'm up above?
Yes, you
Yes.
do have line of sight on him.
Oh, he'll have 17 then.
Yes!
Okay, that's my turn.
How's dragon doing?
Not too good. Almost in a bloodlust, trying to get at least something for his efforts. Zenosuke?
Just a second. 21 plus 17 is 38.
38.
Zenosuke, no bueno. Zenosuke,
I will say I've been churning through my spell slots, so hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. Hint, hint, guys.
Zenosuke move there. And dodges.
All right. All right. It is Lechon's turn.
Green flambe. Yes.
Nice. You got it.
Yes.
Silvery barbs.
Don't you get sneak attack or be by yourself?
Yes. But hold on.
Because that also doubles.
The duality of
Okay,
Sea
let's
World.
see. 26 from Green Flame Blade.
The fire travels,
39,
Bob.
39 for the first one. 51 for the second one. 55 for the first sneak. 66 for the second sneak.
What the fuck? Did they still have the 50 damage, make a check or die?
So, Lechon, how do you
Yeah?
want to kill him?
Hey, yo!
You know what, Bob?
How do you do this?
Just for some Monster Hunter flair, the back charge for the shield, the
Back
sword and
charge
board, where
Oh,
you
so
propel yourself up.
You step forward, go up, do an uppercut, and then bring it down, ripping through him as he comes down.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna do the dual blade spin along his back.
Nah.
So, with the last attack that he made against you, you use the shield, and as it hits the shield, it propels yourself back. You run up, step on his toe to give yourself a cut up. As you come up, he gets caught off guard, and you bring it down through the side of his face, scarring through his eye, bringing it down, and cutting all the way through as it erupts in green flame, and then it corrodes in as the poison from your sword cuts into him. So this combination of fire, acid, and cutting damage, he braces himself briefly, staring at you with this look of utter hatred. And as he moves again, he stumbles as the rest of his body just kind of gives way under its pressure.
Nice.
I've killed. This one is
A dwagon.
You have killed a dwagon. Yes.
I harvest him.
Well, it's not over yet because we still have one more turn.
Oh yeah, it's not over yet. Are you gonna do anything else on your turn?
Sorcery points. Firebolt.
And you're not even looking.
Not
Oh,
even
dang.
looking, just fucking behind the head, just boom.
It hits Rax. No, it hits him. And the 15 damage from that. Only 15 damage?
Yeah, they were low rolls.
Okay.
3, 2, and a 6.
So the 15 damage that you do hits it in the head, causing Rax to drop. So you're gonna drop, was it 10 feet?
10 feet.
That's 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. Not too much. I was planning to throw you off a cliff.
Yeah, I know. I already knew. I was ready for it though. I would have survived.
And then you just stand up and stand on top of the dragon and do the peace pose, or V for victory?
Just fucking sit there and do Chun-Li's fucking victory jump.
your leg scarred from the acid, your pants legging just melted away, battered, bruised, and broken. It's like, we did it, boys.
So did the drink just stop me?
You hear
Yeah.
the
Okay.
victory, the the ivory dude that's mysteriously on top of the tower. I don't know where they got it from. Probably from some Nordheimer camp somewhere.
Nice.
And everyone's like, "Is it over? Did we do it?" And as
For
like the
now.
calm goes, and then it starts erupting into tears. It's like, we knew we could trust them. Huzzah!
It was all us.
Man, we're an easy fight.
And Zenosuke.
I flex my muscles.
I mean, the knights definitely helped.
Yeah, Zenosuke like growl roars.
The knights took a
He
bunch
does
of
this
attacks for us.
howl.
Oh yeah, they're the real heroes.
Each of the knight groups that were on the field constitutes 2. So you have 6 wounded, or so the knight groups are 2, and the griffins are just 1 pair.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 8 wounded knights, or severely wounded knights, from their fight. But as people start coming out to try to
Does
check
Rax
on
have
everyone,
another spell slot?
I do.
Can you ritual
What's the problem?
cast anything?
There's no ritual casting healing in the game. That'd be really broken.
There's just good
and
there.
even then, it would be like 10. Is it a minute to cast?
What, a ritual? 10 minutes. I mean, I have a spell that takes 10 minutes to cast, so it's basically a ritual, but it's not. It still takes spell slots. Why are you guys wanting healing?
No, I'm saying for the knights.
Oh,
They're
I mean,
severely wounded.
go rest. Because we're severely wounded too.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
do
I
you
guess
guys
as long as they're not
Some
down.
of them are on our border, or you're not sure if they're dead or not at this point.
Did I even take damage?
I don't know.
Like when he was grappling me, he didn't do damage, right?
Correct. You took bludgeoning.
So yeah,
damage
I took
from
no
falling.
damage. Oh, right. So that was the only damage I took. Gravity,
1d6.
my nemesis. Yep.
Let's see how much I deal to you. 5.
Nice.
I have been told that I need to get assassins to target specifically you.
I mean, that'd probably be a good way to start a fight.
Other good ways to start a fight. Hey guys, you want to start a fight?
Yeah.
Old person or something, but yeah.
This was a comfy fight, you know what I'm saying?
I will go around and I'll gather up the most injured knights and heal them.
I'm gonna say I made
Alright,
the
go.
right choice of spell.
Yes. Absorb elements is.
Yep.
It's really
Go
good.
ahead and give me a medicine check.
What?
Ooh.
For taking care of the guards. Triaging them, trying to figure out who needs it the most.
Nice. Dirty 20.
The dirty 20, you are able to make sure none of them actually pass. You're able to quickly isolate which ones needed the most, what needs to be done, which can be done with a spell, or if it can be just potioned away. Like, you're able to manage it so that you can take care of it in the most efficient way possible, resulting in no deaths
Cool.
on the knight side.
Sounds good.
As the dust settles, the sun is starting to set. The piles of dead bodies, the drakes and the wyverns start decaying away. As you get closer to the bodies, you realize that they were most likely echoes summoned by the dragon, rather than actual flesh and blood dragons or dragon spawn to begin with.
Okay.
That's wild.
So they start fading away, leaving nothing but ash and residue behind. The dragon, on the other hand, is there, ripe for the harvesting.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Let's go, boys.
So I think in this case you.
Nom 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 nom.
So what did we do last time? There was scales, blood, bone, and
Big cherries.
so there was the
Ring a bell, ham and
breath,
cheese.
the breath organ and the heart were both separate entities. Then you also collected the head as a trophy on
Yep.
Breath.
Yeah.
Which we're doing that again. I don't know if
All
anybody
right.
else wants another weapon.
Make
What?
something out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, what could we make out of it?
I don't know. Otherwise, I was just gonna see if I get away with upgrading my sword further with it. Just have it be a Frankenstein sword.
Jesus.
Having a weapon do that much extra die worth of damage is probably a balance issues.
Again.
So I don't think I'm going to let you make Sacred Hubris a
Dragon
dual
killer?
element weapon.
Where's my Dragonator?
This is the Dragonator.
It's like you come out. It's like, see, that's what I was talking about. That's why this is the Dragonator.
Yeah, Steve, didn't you hear like some rhythmic chanting start happening and a rushing sound as you absorb the dragon's essence?
Or the
Yeah,
freaking
Bob, where's
mark
my
of the
dragon mark for killing the dragon?
or the freaking proof of a hero soundtrack going in the background?
So Doomslayer and Dragon Slayer.
Monk is so dumb. Or 2025 monk.
It is.
They get
bonkers.
so much like free shit. Quickened healing, e-fueled attack.
You can tell it's like Monk's not that bad, but they really want to make people not hate that class.
It's ass in the beginning. It's like way better later, but now they made it like incredibly so much
But
better.
everything's ass in the beginning, I feel like.
Well, no, like they get like nothing.
Nah.
Like nothing at the early
How
level.
many spell slots did you have left? 3 level 1s and 1 level. Oh, that's not too bad. You had a 5, a 4, a 3.
You
a
made
2,
it
and-
sound like you were on like 3 spell slots.
My lowest level spell slots would heal you for like 8. That's not enough to do like anything. Except get you up if you fell down. Which would then be playing whack-a-mole.
So don't fall down.
Easy.
Yep.
Give me survival checks straight from for the wound for the organ and for the heart. See how
Is
those do.
everybody?
Whoever wants to do it, you get 1 shot. And I'm going to Lechon. I'm going to strike that one because I'm like I said, only 1 shot at this. Who's gonna make it?
I think Rax technically has the highest.
I have
on
a
survival?
+6. So if Rax can be the +6.
And I'm gonna say it has to be
I have
done
a
by 2
4.
different. Each one's gonna have to be done by a different person
I only have a 4.
because I like
Okay.
making multiple people do
Go
things.
with it then.
I'll throw the survival then. 19.
And which one were you going for?
The heart.
With a 19, you're able to get it in pretty pristine condition. The main damage that's there is you can tell that this attack or this fight did put a lot of stress on it, but there seems to be a lot of like permanent or much more long-term scarring on the heart from a lot of other things that have happened in the past, whether it was years or months, you're not quite sure, but
Mm.
he went through some shit. So someone else make a survival for the breath organ.
Rex.
Ooh.
Actually, well, I was gonna say Steve had a 5.
So with a 23, you're able to get it off in pristine condition.
Nice.
Sweet.
You're able to get handfuls of blood and scales enough to do. I'm gonna say you're able to do 3 projects worth. Depending on the scope of the project, I may require additional materials for it, but we can discuss that at another time.
Yeah.
As Core Bear and the Feathergale Knights recover from their wounds, they decide that this calls for a celebration.
I agree.
Has anyone had dragon meat before?
I don't
Go
want
on.
to eat acid dragon meat.
Ronnie
Honestly,
looks
real
up
bad.
while tearing flesh from the dragon.
I mean, Rax can cast Purify Food or Drink, right?
I mean,
That's
I'm
only
not
level
worried
1
about it.
spell.
I don't think I have it prepared anymore, but I can cast it.
Let's say you do.
Okay, I do.
For celebration purposes.
For
you have it.
celebration purposes. They bring out the mead, they bring out the meat, they set up bonfires, and they turn into a ripping old time.
I just pictured a flood of tonberries coming out and just carving it up.
Oh god, it's Holly Tolly. Is it Holly Tolly? No. There's a dungeon in base 14 or Realm Reborn where the Tonberries are subjugated, and when you come in and defeat them, the boss, the Tonberries just slowly come out, and as you're celebrating, your character looks on in horror as they just massacre it.
She's like, oh my god, he's already dead. Stop.
Okay.
No, Zephyr. No.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What Zara said.
Fucked up.
2025 or 2024 is fucked up.
What do you mean? That's such an amazing skill point to get.
Yeah. They improved the life cleric
Okay.
stuff too.
So everybody gets benefits from this, from
Okay.
that change, except for Ranger.
That's funny.
Yeah, that sounds.
That sounds
Normal.
about right. No, we're not using the 2024 rulebook. Also, Zephyr, if you go by 2024, you lose your immunity to poison.
You?
You do. But all
No.
your key points, your base key
No.
point stuff gets a hella crazy.
Purity of Body's still there. At 10th level, you master key makes you immune to poison. That's still in the book. The only thing that gets added is key field attack, which means I can spend 1 key point as part of my action. I can make 1 more attack with an unarmed strike or monk weapon as a bonus action.
So during the party and the revelry, Core Bear sits you down and thanks you for. He's like, I really don't know what would have happened if you weren't here at the time. Thank you on behalf of all the Feathergales. Have you thought about what you're going next? Because this dragon, these attacks, this activity is strange, and I don't know what to make of it. First the attack on Waterdeep, now the attacks here. Like, what's going on? Do you know anything?
Nope.
So, what are you gonna do next? Are you gonna be here for a while? Or you're
Probably gonna rest up here for the
Planned
night.
on erecting a giant sign that said, "Hey, dragons, bet you can't beat us."
I mean, we should probably like poster the dragon's head somewhere on a pike near the Feathergale area to let other dragons know that, like, hey,
Yeah, don't fuck
Some
with this
bad
place in particular.
motherfuckers. Yeah,
I feel like that had the opposite effect on the bigger dragons, though.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, Wanderer's Palace, that's the one.
Oh, he died like a bitch.
yes, dragon barely hit the monk, you know.
So, as y'all
I got
celebrate,
thrown around.
as
for
you celebrate
90%.
going into the night, eventually the party will wind down. The food is fantastic. Tastes like chicken. Very
Hell yeah.
Oh,
big chicken.
Remember who you are. Back.
You
Bagak?
do manage to... Go ahead and give me a D100, somebody.
D1 hundo?
I'm not allowed to do those anymore. I suck at those.
I'll do it.
do it.
Okay.
With
okay,
a
better than-
50 on the dot.
Perfectly balanced, as
You're
all things
able
should
to-
be.
You're able to find the reverse scale.
Yo.
The single scale that goes the opposite way.
I take it.
But with this, there will be room and board for you here at the Feathergale Night for as long as you wish to stay.
Yeah.
You'll get the benefits of a long rest. As you start planning out the next steps for you. And with that, I think I'm going to leave it there, unless you would like to continue and figure out where you want to go. Because that's really what I got for today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we have much to go on, unfortunately.
Well, we still have the blue dragon cult to fuck with, and the dragon that flew off somewhere. Black dragons. Did they come back yet with the information of flyers around the Black Dragon Castle location? By chance, scouts that we sent out in the general vicinity to look at something.
When did you send that one out again? Oh yeah, it was a while back, right?
Yeah. We had them go scout. We sent them a message.
So they have a general location where there's a lot of activity from dragons. If we look at I'm gonna put us. They will show you on a map. Where is my sword?
How
I don't have a
convenient.
Sword Coast map. Shit.
You probably got rid of it.
Map of the
kinda
Desert
one when you get into
Valley.
that's
You'll
crazy.
back.
Oh yes, Nimrok with Sphere Shot.
The best keeper in the game.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think like the Blue Dragon cult's the only one we had any kind of lead on, and we don't know where they are.
Well, them and the Black Dragon cult.
Well,
But we
right.
also
So
think
the
they're-
Black
I mean,
Dragon cult.
we kind of just disbanded the Black Dragon cult.
Yeah, the Black Dragon cult was struggling already. Y'all took out the chunk of it. You killed the speaker. It started collapsing at that point, and now that the dragon's dead,
Yeah.
there really isn't much for any leadership. Like any Black Dragon members are going to get integrated if they stick around. They're going to get integrated into the other groups.
I mean, we
Damn.
can use that as a thing.
So
Have
they
the
just
Griffin-
they go cult hopping.
Yes. Well, it's all one cult.
It's the cult of Tiamat, essentially.
Yeah, but it's just like this cult sucks now. We're gonna go join the other one.
Exactly.
But I think we should have the Feathergale Knights monitor the.
So they have a location of basically there's a lot of activity here, both on like in the air and on the ground, and we don't feel comfortable getting closer to it
well, no,
Mhm.
to investigate
no.
it further.
Can we have them monitor the directions these people are going in and out, like towards? Because obviously, like we killed their leader now, so they're gonna migrate over to the next cult. So maybe
Yeah,
they keep
like-
an eye on them from a distance and see where, like, which direction they're going.
Okay, they can start monitoring that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would be a good idea there. We can also check back in with Waterdeep too, and see if Waterdeep knows anything since the attack on them. Because surely
Still
they've
say,
been
go on.
preparing for another dragon attack. You know?
I was gonna say, you should really see about hunting down a metallic dragon.
We don't need that dragon. We murdering dragons.
I mean, I saw the Grim Reaper.
I mean,
Bullshit.
you could
didn't
have
even
killed
go,
yourself.
You didn't even go unconscious.
Yep.
Look, I had 12 hit points at one point, okay?
It's 11
I mean,
more than you needed.
You would have been back to half HP if the dragon hadn't picked me up. So it was really just bad
I
timing.
still
was
can't
too far
believe
away
that
to
I rolled
deal
a
with it.
crit on that first grapple roll. It's like beat my 22, and you're like, bet.
Yeah, my channel divinity only has a 30-foot range, so I couldn't reach you with it. And then he picked me up, so I couldn't move to you on my turn.
Didn't the Blue Dragon cult technically was in the Desert Hills, if I remember? I believe that was the one that was underground in that base, wasn't it? With all the ice.
So that
and
was
shit?
that was a portion of it. Yeah. So the Blue Dragon Cult was the one running the shady operations in the mine. But it wasn't the entirety of the cult, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although the dragon and the wizard who were there were the heads of the cult.
But
So you have some things that you can work with there.
yeah, I mean, I say we rest here. Maybe head back to Waterdeep. Maybe see if they've heard any track of anything, because I'm sure they've already sent out like preparations for dragon sightings and all that stuff to defend their lands.
Yeah. Okay.
And then have the Feathergears obviously monitor the tracks of where these cultist members are going towards.
You can work with that. All right. Cad?
We good?
And we can go ahead and end it here.
All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here for tonight, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm just going to go ahead and end stream, and I will see you guys for the next one. So thank you guys for hanging out. See you guys tomorrow, and have a good one.